check-ins, Athena. What
No,
are
you do not.
saying?
Not in Germany.
Yes,
You
they
don't.
do.
Prove
Yes,
it.
they do in
Prove
Europe
it.
as well.
You don't. Not. No,
Yes,
no, no,
they
no,
do
you
in Europe.
don't.
Having frequent
No, you
immigration
do
interviews
not.
is
You
very
have that
common,
interview.
especially
No,
if you
you do
are
not. You
applying
had
for
that
citizenship
interview
down the line.
once.
I'm not
You
asking
had
for
that
anything
interview
else.
once.
And for you to sit here and act like you don't know anything, stay on fucking topic. Show me where it says you were
Are you
born in Saudi
okay?
Arabia and you're a refugee. Because
Are
when
you okay?
yeah, I'm more than okay.
I
Are you
literally
okay?
gave you the
Because I haven't met
paperwork
this.
of my
Are you
interview.
okay? Are you
I
okay?
literally,
If you
I'm so
already
sorry.
showed
In the chat, who
again,
saw the paperwork of my
if you
interview
know,
right
all
now?
you showed me was a couple of German words. Show me place of birth,
Azul,
Saudi
I
Arabia.
literally showed you my name.
Show me place of birth, Saudi Arabia, Athena.
Again, are you
Show
okay?
me place. Why are you having difficulty? That's so easy. Because again, you've been going around this app saying that you were born in Germany, at least as far as I knew you, for years.
Never
For
in
years.
my
In all
life
the
said I was
years
born
I've
in
known you,
Germany.
you've never once claimed being
Never
a
in my
refugee.
life have I
And now
said I
you're
was born in
claiming being
Germany.
a
You'd have to
refugee.
prove that. No, you would have to prove that. You would have to prove
No,
that.
I wouldn't,
No,
because
no.
you're the one who made that claim.
You would have to. No. You would
You're
have
the
to
one
prove
who's
that I
made
said
that
that.
claim, Athena.
You
Athena,
would have
you've
to
made
prove
this
that I said I
claim.
was born in Germany.
Athena,
You would have.
Athena,
No. You
Athena,
would
I don't
have
know
to
where you
prove
were
it.
born. Athena,
You
I
would
don't
have
know
to
where you
prove
were
it.
born. Athena,
You
I
would
don't know
have
where
to
you were
prove
born.
it. You
Athena, why would I
you
have
would
to prove
have
it
to
to you? It's
prove
on
it.
that
You would
same
have to prove
paperwork.
it.
It's on that
You
same
would have to prove
paperwork.
it.
It's
You would
on
have
that
to prove
same
it.
paperwork. It's
It's
on
not
that
on.
same
It's not
paperwork.
on that
Why
paperwork.
wouldn't it be on that same paperwork? The same
Oh my
paperwork
God.
that quite literally shows your immigration status would show where you were born. Why are you having such difficulty blocking everything out, knowing full well what refugees go through, knowing full well what people go through in order to immigrate to the United States and to Europe? They literally unalive on the shores, Athena. And if you're claiming to be a refugee, Athena,
No. I never said I went through Libya. I never said
I didn't say
Libya.
Me
I
guy
never said I
Libya.
went through Libya.
Who
What
said Libya?
happened was no.
Who said Libya? Why is it so hard just to
listen,
prove it? You
listen,
can prove
listen,
it.
listen.
You can
listen.
prove it.
1 second.
You
I
can
just
prove
showed
it.
you. I just proved it
You
to
can
you.
prove it. No, you didn't.
I fucking proved
You
it to
didn't
you.
prove
Whereas
where you were
you're just
born.
lying about me.
Athena,
you're lying about me
you're
without
the
any
liar.
proof,
Athena,
bro.
Athena, why
You're
is it
sitting
so
here
hard?
making up stories
Athena,
about me.
Athena, you're sitting. I don't know if you truly believe the lies that you tell.
Can I talk? 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 Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
No, you can't.
I just sat. No. You can't. No. You can't.
I just want one thing. How hard is it?
Bold. What is this? Bold. What is this? Bold. What is this?
How hard is it?
What is this, Bold?
What is what?
Can you? No. Show me proof that I said I wasn't born. I was born in Germany. You would have to show me that proof, because I have never claimed I was born in Germany. You made that claim. The onus is on you. You show that proof.
No, really quickly. Sorry, Bold. I need to ask this really quickly. Bold, when I got up here and I said, Athena's a refugee, how shocking, right? Both people who came up here to defend her said Athena's never claimed.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Before Athena came, you said you had receipts that you weren't comfortable showing.
Well, Athena already has the receipts.
Hold on, time out.
She can share it.
Time out. Before she showed up, you said you had receipts. Where they at?
She has the same exact ones. Tell her to pull them up.
No.
Her talking about her being a refugee.
No, you said you had receipts.
Hold on. The one and not less. The one and not less. Let's take a step back. Let's relax. Because she never once. Hold on.
No.
Okay.
Where your receipts?
Okay. Well, I want to see her place of birth first. I'd like to see her place of birth first.
That girl ain't got to tell you what her birth.
Why? Well, she's pretending to be a refugee.
You said a whole lot of other shit. You brought
the
up
one and not less. We're gonna all get up here and just.
Why your receipts ain't presented? That's what the.
Okay, thank you. That's not personal. I think it's more strange. I'm so sorry, but really quickly, I think it's weird that you cannot. You show us a couple of German words, right? And we're meant to take a step back. We're meant to take a step back. I'm so sorry, not Liz. That was not personal. We're meant to take a step back. The two people who came up here earlier literally said, Athena's never claimed to be a refugee. And here's Athena claiming to be a refugee right here in your faces. So I'm asking the same questions you guys are asking, quite frankly. Can I hold on? Let me make a poll. Because at this point.
Is Rose still here? Because she's the only one allowed to come back up. Rose, where is she at?
Okay. I don't know if she's here.
Did she leave?
Well, because you need to relax. We ain't answering that poll. You guys don't have to answer the poll. We're deprogramming today. Because I'm so confused. If she just acknowledged that that paperwork shows her parents' status becoming her status, and she acknowledged that Germany's not a birthright citizenship place, and now all of a sudden she's going around claiming to be a refugee, I'm confused. You showed the paperwork. Why can't you block everything else out and just show Jeddah? It's so easy to disprove me because you sat here and you told me your dad was a diplomat. I'm not the only person you've said this to. There's multiple other people. If they feel comfortable.
Never said my dad was a diplomat. You fucking
Okay, so
liar.
what did your dad do?
You fucking liar.
You never said your dad was a diplomat.
I never said my dad was a diplomat.
You never said your dad was a diplomat.
No, what I said was I was in the Eritrean embassy school. That's what I said. I've
This
never
is the
said
first
my
I'm
dad
hearing
was a
about an Eritrean embassy school.
I never said that my dad was a diplomat. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Athena,
Prove
I don't,
it.
Athena, I don't have to prove anything to you until you prove to me. Prove to me that you were born in Saudi Arabia.
Prove it.
Prove to me you were born in Saudi
Arabia. Prove that I said
Arabia.
my dad was a diplomat.
Prove to me that you were born in Saudi Arabia.
Prove to me that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Prove to me that you were born in Saudi Arabia.
Prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Prove to me that you were born in Saudi Arabia.
No, I'm saying prove it. No, prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Athena, it's so easy for you.
Prove that I said my dad. No, girl.
And
You've been talking a lot of
like
this
literally,
shit, and I know you've been talking shit for a long time.
This is how manipulative and unhinged you are,
that I said my dad was a diplomat.
This is how manipulative and unhinged you are.
You're the manipulative one here.
No, Athena, you're manipulative and you're creepy. You're manipulative and you're creepy. You are manipulative and creepy.
My dad was a diplomat. I don't care about your personal. I don't care, girl.
You are manipulative and creepy.
I do not care, girl. I don't
show
care.
me where you were born. Show me where you were born.
Prove that I
show me where you were born. If you can show us all
my dad was a
this
diplomat.
giant
Prove
folder,
that I said my dad was a diplomat. Prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Show me where you were born.
Prove what I said my dad was a diplomat.
Show me where you were born.
Prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Show me where you were born. Show me where you were born.
Prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Show me where you were born. Show me where you were born.
I'm not doing anything for you at this point.
Why not? Because you've consistently gotten
no, because you've been chatting a lot of shit, and at this point it's really invasive.
Literally,
the fact that I sat here and I showed you my interview,
you didn't show anything. You showed me 2 words and a name.
I actually did, girl.
No, you didn't.
Now prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
No, you didn't.
Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. You have all the receipts, right? Prove it.
She got a violation. I'm gonna give her
good that she got one.
But it's
fucking bitch.
To come back, it's
now she's a fucking hoe, bro. She needs to prove that shit. First of all, whoever told you that, by the way, fuck them.
It's 50 to come back, guys. Oh my God, prove it. It's 50 to come back. Whoever's trying to get back, the ones that were in the box that I dropped, it's 50 to come back. Thank you, Lee. Cole, did you pay for that? Now, see, you did it. Okay, Rose. Where's Covey?
Can you put me in the big box, please?
Yes, and I'm also... Where's Athena at? Why did you drop her? Well, no transaction. Okay, we got receipts. All right. You can come back, Athena. I'll give you showtime.
I'm going to just slide through these and then I'm going to go because she's just going to keep doing word soup and talking over everybody. And the same people who were like, oh yeah, we all know she's born in Germany. We all know her father was a diplomat. We all know this is all common knowledge. Now you guys want to switch your tune and you want to act like you didn't say that 30 minutes ago. So
prove it. Prove that I said I was born in Germany.
Athena, it's common knowledge. Just stop.
No. Prove it. No. Prove it. Prove that I said I was born in Germany. Prove it. Because this literally just says what I said right here.
Mm-hmm.
It literally says what I said right there.
Athena, I'm not showing this for you. I'm showing this for the people in the chat so that they can see what you actually did say. And that
which is literally what
I'm not
said.
making it up. Yeah.
Which is literally where do I say?
Lie.
Where did I say I was born in Germany there? Where do I say I was born in Germany there?
I didn't say this is where it says that. I said that it's common knowledge. So again, your word soup and your trickery isn't going
in the
to
chat.
work on
who has
me.
ever heard me say I was born in Germany?
Literally
and who
everyone.
Has heard me say
since
that,
2021,
in
Athena.
the chat, who has heard me say I was born in Saudi Arabia? Who has heard me say that in the chat?
Nobody has ever heard you say that.
Who has
Athena?
heard me say that in the chat? Who has heard me say that? There we go. Look at the chat. Look at the fucking chat. You fucking weirdos.
Strawberry, I've never seen
You
not just
freaking
come on one
weirdos.
account now.
Listen, I don't know what the heck
Oh,
is
we're
going on. She
lying
has
now,
a
Wrath of
cult.
my
Yes,
ancestors?
you are. Look at
Because
the chat.
30 minutes ago, you were the one up here.
Look at the
Look
chat.
at all of the
her,
people saying
that-
Germany.
Athena, shut up
They're
for a
saying
minute.
I lived in
Athena,
Germany,
shut
not
up for
born
5
there.
seconds because you literally said
Take a
you were
breath.
born in Germany.
And Wrath of my ancestors, you were the one up here in the top right box saying that she's always said that she was born in Germany. Her father's a diplomat. You were the one saying it. Now you're disagreeing with that? I'm not lying. I'm showing exactly what she said, which is different than the common knowledge. Common knowledge was your phrasing, Wrath of your ancestors. Okay? That's not my words. Those are your words. And every single person in this chat agreed. And now all of a sudden, Athena shows up and you guys act like teethless mice. The fact of the matter is nobody knows who this girl is. I don't care who she is. She doesn't affect my paycheck or my life. But what I do care about is that she's out here lying and grifting and telling stories that are not hers to gain dominance and power and money in spaces she does not fucking belong to. That's it. So if she can prove this, then fine, she can prove it. If she can't, she can't. And I'm sorry, you guys, I put in the chat, I don't know how many times, what are these 2 German words? Because those are the German words for refugee.
So, hold on. Hold on. What am I wearing here? Hold on, abaya. What is my mother and my sister wearing here? Abayas. Isn't that crazy? What are my cousins wearing here? Abayas. Why the fuck would I wear an abaya in Germany, you fucking degenerate? You guys, again, you guys look like Boo Boo the fucking fool. Cause why would I wear an abaya? Why would my family wear abayas in Germany? I have more photos actually of me wearing abayas. Give me a second. Where is it? I have more photos of me wearing abayas because I would
Wait,
wear
sorry,
an abaya in Germany,
abaya is
right?
just a cultural clothing item. I was wearing abaya
Why would an
earlier.
Eritrean wear abaya?
Athena,
We don't wear
yes, they
abayas.
do. Athena,
Eritreans
yes,
don't
they
wear
do.
abayas.
Athena, yes.
Eritreans don't wear abayas, you weirdo.
Athena, the fact that your evidence is your
Eritreans don't
parents,
wear
your family
abayas.
wearing.
We
Hold on,
don't wear
Athena.
abayas. Why would we wear abayas in Germany as Eritrean Christians? Are you okay?
Hang on. We're gonna
Abaya
get
is
there.
not
We're gonna
cultural.
get there.
Are
We're
you
gonna
okay?
get there in a second.
Can I get my time?
We're gonna get there. Abayas
We
are
Eritrean Christians. Why would we wear abayas as Christians?
Bode, can I get my time?
Well, that's a good question, Athena. Maybe because Christian Arabs also wear abayas, and it's a very common clothing item in Eritrea as well.
Am I Arab?
Hang on, because then we're gonna have a conversation about the Arabization.
Why would I wear
So
abaya
are you
in
saying people don't wear?
Germany?
Hold on. Are you saying people? Are you saying Arab?
Why would I wear
Are you
abaya in
saying
Germany?
Arab Christians living in Germany don't wear abaya?
And rosewater.
Are you saying Arab Christians because you rely on people who don't have the cultural context?
Yes, I am Christian.
You rely on people who don't have the
Christian
cultural context.
rosewater. You see that rosewater?
You rely on people who don't have the cultural context.
You see that rosewater?
Again,
I am Christian.
Athena,
you see that?
Athena, wait, really quickly. This takes us. This
You
means
guys look
nothing
so
because I knew
dumb.
you as a Christian.
You guys
I
look
knew
so
you as a
dumb.
Christian.
Yes. I am a Christian.
Athena, when did you become Jewish?
Oh,
What are you
my
talking
Lord.
about?
Athena, when did you become Jewish?
Bode, I know you sitting here and I know you can hear me. Where's my time? And
Again.
nobody paid to drop
Athena,
me.
when did you become Jewish? Athena, when did you become Jewish?
Hold
Because
on,
let's
hold
be
on,
honest.
hold on,
When did you
hold on,
become Jewish?
hold
Don't
on.
start
I
whispering
have-
now.
I have
Use
a-
the real
right,
voice. You
I
just
have a-
used it. When did you become Jewish, Athena?
Wait, hold on. What
Athena, when did you
what
become
are
Jewish?
talking about?
Listen,
Athena, when did you become
Strawberry.
Jewish?
sorry, what is happening?
Athena, when did you
I have
become
to get back
I'm
to the
sorry, what
business
is
of, like, my
happening?
own
What is
people
happening?
Perfect. Thank
who
you
are
for showing
What
me
is
the
literally
thought
happening?
process.
No,
Because
Hold
what
on a
is
you were running
happening?
up and down
Hold
this
on a
What is
path.
second.
happening?
You were
What is
running up-
happening? What is
Athena,
happening?
when did you
What
become
is
Jewish?
Oh my
happening?
God, what is happening?
Athena, when did you become
relax.
Jewish? Athena, did you
Okay,
tell people
so
you had
you guys-
Jewish
so you guys
ancestors?
are just jealous.
Y'all
That's what it
jumping
is.
Athena,
her.
jealous
guys
of
are
what?
just
Nobody's
jealous.
jumping
That's
her.
what
Jealous
it
of
is.
what?
Y'all
People
are.
shaking
Trying
go
to
away
talk
and
to
your
you
mental
all of
illness
them.
At this point.
on full
Y'all
display.
jumping her. Don't
You
do
keep
this.
hopping
You're shaking.
from
No,
story to
you're
story.
just jealous, honey.
You
You're
keep
dealing with
hopping
some real
from
big East
story to
Africans
story.
here, okay? So
Just
let's
say
relax.
you don't like me. It's perfectly
I
fine.
don't.
Just say you don't like
really,
me.
Child.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Was I paid?
so
I'm trying to figure out what she was talking about, but go ahead.
so here's the thing, right? This is perfect. So one, that the cultural clothing she's shown is very common for people who have been Arabized or are amongst Arabized communities, which Eritrea is one. Athena, saying jealous, you sound mentally ill and deranged. There's nothing about you to be jealous of. I mean, I personally haven't been lying about my curls on this app for ages. When did you become Jewish? Because there's people running around this app saying that you're Jewish. So I'm confused. Why would Eritreans wear abayas in Germany? I don't know, for the same reason Christian Arabs and Assyrians wear abayas in Germany, because they fucking can, and because you clearly come from a community that has been Arabized to a degree. So to sit here and rely on people who don't have cultural context and show items of clothing as proof is a lie. I'm just asking you to prove you were born in Saudi Arabia. That's so easy. So easy.
And I have to go like do real life things because this app is not real life. Everything is ridiculous. Athena, God bless you. Whatever grift you're trying to get onto now, I hope that this live follows you into that space. That's all I can say. Listen, I've been knowing you and seeing you since 2021, and this has been a regular theme of knowing you, is the constant switching, the constant like back and forth. So it is what it is. You're going to continue to do what you're going to continue to do. And she's clearly not going to let anybody talk. And you guys want to accept ridiculous things as proof. Those photos don't prove anything. They prove literally nothing. It's a photo of her maybe her in an abaya. That's it. That's all it is. It doesn't show a geographic location. It doesn't show a meaning, a purpose, a story. But that's what grifters do. They have a little bit of truth in a big lie. And then they focus on that little bit of truth. And
Oh, wait, let me bring a school photo of me in a school in Jeddah. Give me a second. You can give it to Peekaboo. Because I do have a school photo of me when I'm in a school called Coral International School, an elementary school in Jeddah. You guys look like Boo Boo the fucking fool because you're weirdos. You're weirdos. I have that school photo.
Thank you. And I know none of y'all paid to drop me. It was the girl. What's her name? I don't know your name. Down there in the blue hijab. You, before this girl came, wasted all our time. You and old girl Rose was talking big shit. You said you had receipts. Where are the fucking receipts you said you had? You said you weren't comfortable giving them because she wasn't here. She here. Just got. She's here now. Where are the receipts? Y'all got words. This girl came with a goddamn spiral with papers. Where your receipt? Bitch, you don't wasted my goddamn time, bitch. Where's the receipts? Everybody in the chat want to know where the receipts are. It's 204 people.
Oh,
and
no,
y'all ain't got no receipts.
Rosewater literally just showed them.
No, ma'am. You said
She just
you
showed
had
them.
receipts. You said you
She
had
just showed
receipts,
them.
bitch. Now y'all in here drunk.
Opalite. Deductive, who is that for?
Bold.
Yes, I'm here.
Who is it for?
Who is the money gun for?
Okay, so, no, I want to have a question. I just have a question. Who fucking agreed? This is not even a space where anybody fucking agreed to that shit. So what is she talking about? Who agreed to any of this?
Who agreed to what?
That's what I'm talking about. People in here critically think nobody agreed to what you guys are talking about. We were waiting for her to come in here for you guys to address her. So who agreed?
Athena's the only one who showed receipts. All right, I'm finna make her big screen.
Yeah,
Can you make me the
I
big
just would like to
screen?
say really quickly,
You guys,
she literally
I
showed
literally
the
showed
same
them.
Make me the
receipts
big
I was
screen,
referring
literally
to.
showed them for quite some time.
It's okay.
No,
Can you
Athena,
give me
don't gaslight
Showtime?
me,
'Cause
honey.
please,
Don't
no,
gaslight
it's
me.
okay. It's
Don't
okay.
gaslight
It's
me.
okay with that. It's okay.
Athena,
Can
Habibti,
you? Yeah, it's okay.
Habibti, as much
my
as I
own statement was
know,
your
as much
receipt.
as
No,
I
it's okay.
know, as much as
I'll
I
show it to you. Give
know,
me a.
as much as I
Can you
know
give
you're
me
running,
Showtime?
you
Can you give
still
me
haven't shown me where
Showtime?
you were born.
Can you give me Showtime?
All mutes.
Can you
Go
give me
ahead.
no? Give me
Go
Showtime.
ahead. Show us your
give me
photos.
Showtime.
Show us your
Showtime.
photos.
Yeah,
Show us your photos. Because was that not a receipt of you claiming to be a refugee?
Hold on. Yeah. Yes, it was from today. to a private message, which I don't talk about it in public. So this is a school photo, by the way, right? Of me.
Oh.
Hold on. You see that? Coral International School. Now, if you look up Coral International School, it literally says up there, International School, where? Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. Why the fuck would I be wearing an international school uniform of a Saudi school in fucking Germany? Again, there's the proof. Right there.
Again, you living in Saudi Arabia I think that's
so now
lovely.
I was living in Saudi Arabia.
Athena. Hold on. You fucking mentally ill cunt.
Wait, make me bigger again.
You
Please make me bigger. No, it's okay. Make me bigger.
You unhinged
Make me
weirdo.
bigger,
When did I
please.
deny this?
No, it's okay. No, you did deny it. You moved the goalpost.
No. What we're not going to
You
do is
moved
we're
the
not going to sit here
goalpost.
and we're not going to let you
make me bigger,
steamroll.
Please. Make me bigger.
Can you
Let
show
everybody
me
see
evidence
this? Let
of
everybody
you
see
living
this.
in?
Let everybody see this.
Can you show me evidence of you
Again, look at this.
living? Can you show me evidence of you being born in Saudi Arabia?
So I was wearing an abaya and I was wearing a uniform.
You were wearing
from
a cultural
school?
clothing item that you can buy off of the TikTok
hold on. From
shop.
A school?
You can buy an abaya from the TikTok
wait,
shop.
hold on. So you're
Athena,
telling me that I went back in time. One second.
Athena, you can buy
You're telling me
abaya
that
from
I
the
went
TikTok
back
shop.
in time.
Athena, you can buy abaya from the TikTok shop. When did you go around? Again, Athena, you will show anything except your place of birth. Why are you hiding your place of birth?
Can you please let me talk? Why am I showing my birth
Athena,
certificate?
Why? For the same reason you pulled up that
TikTok.
immigration paper and showed me two German words. Why is it difficult?
Can you please put me on? Can you please
Why is
put
it
me
difficult?
on?
No, because this is what you thrive on.
Over talking
this is what you thrive on.
Girl.
You can buy abaya from the TikTok shop.
It's okay.
You can buy abaya from the TikTok.
Yeah, so abaya is okay. I can buy the abaya of TikTok shop, but you're telling me that I went all the way back in time to when I was a kid and I bought a uniform from Saudi Arabia to somehow tell people in the future?
Babe.
Are you okay?
If you
Wait, hold on. Can you put me on the big screen, Bold? Thank you. So you're telling me that I was wearing this here? Hold on. This is the longest plan ever.
Hold on, if we're going to steamroll and have this conversation in a very disingenuous manner, like you like to have, how come you cannot? You can show everything.
Why was I wearing
again, Athena, babe? You can.
Why am I showing my birth certificate to randos on TikTok?
Why would you show your immigration papers to randos on
TikTok, bro? Who the fuck are you?
Why would you show your immigration papers to randos on TikTok? Why would you show? Is there ICE in Germany?
Because
is there ICE in Germany?
No, not
or
really.
have you hallucinated yourself into being American because you insert yourself into so many American conversations?
What have I inserted myself into American conversations?
Athena, much like
maybe
your lies,
I wouldn't talk about American politics if you didn't fuck up my country.
Again,
maybe I wouldn't talk about American politics
if you showed those papers, because this isn't about randos. What you're not going to do is
you are a rando.
What you're not going to do is you're not going to sit here and you're not going to act again. Are you an ICE agent? Says the fucking German living comfortably. What kind of dunk is that, Athena?
Have y'all ever seen proof?
I know.
Have y'all ever seen proof from Ayatollah?
Athena, these are your lies.
Any proof for any of the things that she
Athena, these are your claims.
Did she bring up any proof?
Athena, these are your claims.
Prove that they were my claims.
That you've
prove that I said my dad was a diplomat. Prove that I said my dad was a diplomat.
Are you denying?
Prove it.
How about this, Athena?
I've never said that my father was a diplomat. I've never said my father was a diplomat.
Athena, how about you go to the same...
my father was a diplomat, but you're a known liar with that.
Athena, I'm not the only person you said that to.
I've known that you've spread lies about me with that.
Oh my God.
You've been spreading lies about me for a long time with that.
Like what?
Again.
Like what?
Prove that I said my father. Prove that I said my father was a diplomat. Prove it.
Like what?
For some reason my father was a diplomat. Now
like
the ableism. Why are you making fun of speech impediments?
Athena, honey, I was friends with you for years.
I've always said my father worked in Panda.
Athena, I know that you like to think that African American women are jealous of you, like you've said to me in conversations.
When did I say that?
Oh, you've never said that.
When did I say that?
Okay. So let's get back to the topic.
When did I say African women?
Since we're going to start airing out shit that we've said to one another in private, and you're going to start hallucinating, I'm going to start reminding you of exactly who the fuck you are.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to have to remind you of who the fuck you are.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to have to remind you of who the fuck you are, Athena, because here's the gag. Athena. I know you.
When did I say that?
Athena, wait. How long have I known you?
When have I said that?
How long have I known you?
Again, what? For
How long have I known you?
For a while, since 2022.
How long have I known you?
2022.
Okay, perfect. When did I stop talking to you?
Again,
No, when did I stop talking to you?
2024, maybe?
Who was that for?
2024. Perfect. Okay. So I'm so
Wait,
confused.
can you prove that I said African American women
Why
are
did I
jealous
stop
of me?
talking to you, Athena?
Wait, can you
Why
tell
did I
me?
stop
Can you
talking to
tell
you,
me?
Athena?
Because of the whole Hiba
Who
situation.
was that money gone for?
Why did I stop talking to you, Athena?
The whole Hiba situation.
No, Athena. It was not the whole Hiba situation. It was because what did you do, Athena?
What did I do? What did you do?
This was post October 7th. What did you do?
No, what did you
What
do?
did you do, Athena? Athena,
what
Athena,
did
I
you
have
do?
screenshots of that.
Remember
Athena, I have
when you went?
screenshots of that.
Hold
Do you
on.
want me to
Remember when
pull
you
out-
went to the group chat when I asked you not to share anything with anybody, and you went and told Janine and Bobby and Hiba our private conversations because they told me about that. They told me about that. They
Athena,
told me
Athena,
that
Athena,
you
I
used
don't
to tell
remember it
them
being that way.
the private
Athena,
things that I
don't
told
remember
you.
it being that way, Athena,
No.
because let me tell you
The private things that I told you went and told a whole server full of those
this
things.
Is so
now again,
funny.
can you
This is
prove
hilarious
to me
because
when
hang
I
on.
told you don't
Hang on, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually
skip.
pull this up.
You said
No,
I
I'm
told
pulling it
you
up
that my
actually
father was
because
a diplomat.
I saved that
Prove
conversation.
it.
I saved that
Prove
conversation.
that I said. Prove that I said my father was a diplomat. No. We're not switching goalposts.
No.
Prove that I said my father was a diplomat. Prove it.
Now you're running to your father was a diplomat.
No. You're running.
Now you're running to your father was a diplomat.
I'm so
now
sorry.
you're running.
When did I say
now
my father
you're
was a diplomat?
running
Prove it.
to your father was a diplomat. But let's stay on topic.
Prove it. No. Let's stay on topic. Exactly. Let's stay on topic,
Athena.
When did I say my father was a diplomat?
When did I say?
So
here's the thing. Am I a random or am I someone
topics.
who is friends
When
with
did
you?
I say my father was a
Am
diplomat?
I random or am I someone
When did I? You're pivoting.
Again,
you are
Athena,
pivoting.
Athena,
when did I say my father was a diplomat?
Athena, wait. Let's get back to what happened towards the end of that friendship.
No.
Who was sharing screenshots first?
Conversation was you lying and saying that I claim my father was a diplomat.
Who was sharing screenshots first?
When did I say my father was a diplomat? When did I say my father was a diplomat?
Who was sharing screenshots
When did I
first,
say?
Athena?
I'm so sorry. How many
Athena, who was
claims has
sharing
Ayatollah
screenshots
made?
first?
How many claims has Ayatollah made that she hasn't backed up one single time? You use my
and
own
neither has she, by the way. She still hasn't shown.
I backed up everything that
Athena,
I've said.
I have nothing to prove because I'm not the one who's chronically online building an audience of African American people.
Bring me that proof.
So
I'm not building any audience, girl. Bring me that proof.
Relax. Bring me that proof. I don't need an audience, Athena, because I put my feet on the ground and I touch grass.
Bring me the
Let's
proof
get back
of
to
me saying my father was a diplomat.
Now I have to do showtime. Now I have to do
Bring me
showtime
proof
because you don't. Oh,
I'm
God,
sorry.
Athena.
Why is she? Be bold. What is this? I thought we were on good terms. Why are you hosting like
what is this? Why are you
misinformation
blaming
about
him?
me?
Why are you blaming him?
No. Because why is he hosting misinformation about me?
Back
I'm
to what I was saying.
confused.
No, because this is like the weird shit that you do. Anyways, back to
Again,
what I was saying.
so
Athena, did you or did you not tell Palestinian people that they were Muslim?
Has she shown any evidence?
Did you or did you not? Did you or did you not tell Palestinian people that you're Muslim?
Evidence?
Did you or did you not tell Palestinian people you're Muslim?
I've never told anyone that I was Muslim. I've never told anyone that I was Muslim. It was Hiba who made that assumption. I've never told anyone that I was Muslim. You would have to bring proof of
Doc
me
is
saying
actually
I
the
was
one who
Muslim.
told me that, by the way, Covey.
You would
Doc
have to
did.
bring proof
Doc
of
did.
me saying I was Muslim.
Doc did. Athena,
Doc
did.
made
Doc
that
is the one who
assumption
told,
because
no,
I speak
Doc didn't
Arabic.
make that assumption. You straight.
You would have to prove of me saying I was Muslim. Prove that shit. I'm sick and fucking tired of you. Prove me
so
saying I was Muslim.
You're fucking sick and tired.
Prove
I love that. By the way,
I was Muslim.
I love the real voice. I love the real voice. I love the real voice.
I don't care what you have to say.
I love the real voice. You do care what I have to say, clearly.
Prove it. Can somebody show proof? Has she shown one single proof?
That you
has she shown one single proof? One single proof. Show me anything of me saying that I am Muslim. Show it to me. Me personally, my own words, whether it is me writing that I was Muslim or whether it is me saying that I was Muslim, any proof.
Okay.
Show it to me.
So hang on. Let's do this. Since you want to have this conversation as though it has fuck all to do with people I no longer talk to and stop talking to years ago.
No, I'm asking you to show me proof of anything. Show me proof of me claiming to be Muslim. Show me proof of me claiming that my father was a diplomat. Show me proof of me saying that I was born in Germany. Any of this. Show me anything. Anything.
Perfect. Give me 1 second. 1 second, honey.
My
Relax,
own words,
tight.
by the way. I want my own words.
The funniest thing
me
is
saying that I am Muslim.
The funniest thing is look at the comment section because everybody thinks you're born in Germany and everybody thought your father was a diplomat.
No.
other than the
Wait,
people who've come to know you now.
in the chat
And I
thinks
think
that?
it's so
Who
interesting
in the
that I'm a
chat thinks
rando.
that?
Wait, I
Bring
think
proof.
it's so. I think it is so
Stop
interesting.
Stop pivoting.
I
Bring
think
proof.
it's so interesting
Bring
that
receipts.
I'm a rando. No.
Bring receipts.
Athena, prove
Bring
to me you were born in
receipts.
Jeddah. Athena, prove to me you were born in
No,
Jeddah.
you have to.
Athena,
the
prove to
onus
me you
is
were born
on
in Jeddah.
you.
I'm not your immigration status. I'm
onus
just a
is
girl who
on
befriended you on
You
false
made that
pretenses.
claim.
No,
You
Athena,
have
you
made
did.
claims.
You did. Athena,
You're
you did.
obfuscate. You're
Athena,
obfuscating.
you did.
You're
Athena, you
obfuscating.
did.
You're
Athena,
obfuscating.
relax.
Prove it.
Athena,
Prove
relax.
it.
Relax. You don't think I understand
You don't have to tell
triangulation?
me relax. It's okay.
You
Prove
think
it.
I don't understand triangulation?
Prove
You think I don't
it. I'm
understand
not
triangulation? You think I
triangulating
don't
any- We're
understand your
triangulating. It's
tactics?
just the two of
You
us.
think I don't understand your manipulative
It's just the
tactics
two
of
of
you
us.
sitting there and
It's the two of
pretending
us.
and pretending
Prove
and
to
pretending
me that
for
I
years,
claimed
for
my
years,
father was a
for
diplomat.
years,
Prove to
for
me.
years, for
Prove
years,
to me.
for
Prove it.
years, Athena,
Prove
you told
it.
me. For years, Athena, you told me you were born in Germany. Athena, wait, another
Okay, if I
question, by
told
the way.
you that, prove
What
it.
year
If
did
I
your
told you
father
that,
pass
prove it.
away?
If I told
What
you
year
that,
did your
prove
father
it.
pass away, Athena?
2016. January 9, 2016 is when my father passed away.
Okay, and where
January
exactly
the
was your
9th,
father?
2016.
Where was your
Excuse me?
father? Where was your father? لما توفى الله يرحمه.
He died in Ethiopia.
Because pull up that screenshot that you just, the same screenshot in that same conversation when you said your father passed away immigrating. So I'm confused, Athena. When did you immigrate to Germany?
I never said he immigrated. Wait, I never said he immigrated.
Athena, wait.
I said my
Athena?
father got sicker between Eritrea and Jeddah. He lived in Jeddah.
When did you immigrate to Germany?
One second. He worked.
What year did you immigrate to Germany?
One second. He worked in Jeddah. He worked
And
in
what year did you
Panda.
immigrate?
One second. Let me finish. He worked in a supermarket called Panda.
And what year did you
2012.
immigrate?
2012.
Okay,
2012.
perfect. You immigrated
2016. 1 second. 2016. He died in Jeddah. He was sick. He was going between Jeddah and Eritrea because he didn't have adequate treatment. He went to Eritrea to visit his father before he passed away. My dad got really sick. So then my siblings had to go and pick him up from Eritrea and bring him back to Jeddah. He was going back and forth because he wanted to see his family before they died. So he went to Jeddah. He didn't have adequate treatment. He was sick for 2 or 3 years. No, 1 second. You told me
really
it's
quickly.
okay. I'm an
So
open
is
book
the same thing
because you
reflected
clearly
in those
are invasive.
is
You're
the
an
same
invasive
thing
bitch as
reflected in
fuck.
those screenshots?
You are an invasive bitch.
Oh God,
so it's okay.
I feel like you're a trauma dumping bitch who trauma dumped
you
on a lot
asked
of
for
people
it.
and lied. You're
You
a trauma
asked for it.
dumping
Now I'm
cunt. You're a
trauma dumping.
trauma bonding cunt.
How am I trauma dumping?
Who
Didn't you
calls people in
ask
the
for
back
it?
end and then
Did she not ask
manipulates
for it?
and
Did she
then-
not ask
and
for
then
the
goes and
conversation?
fucking finds
Did
new
she
people.
not
You're a
ask
sick
for it? Did
fucking
she not
weird
ask for it?
bitch.
Prove it.
You're a sick.
Prove it.
You're a sick. Hold on. You're
Prove
a
it.
sick.
Prove it.
No.
You're a sick
Athena,
bitch
you're
yourself,
a sick.
bro. Prove
You're
it.
a sick, annoying, deranged
Prove it.
bitch
I
who
don't give
sits
a
in
fuck,
American
bro. Go
lives
choke on a
discussing
fucking dick.
American issues.
Go
Aw,
choke on a
Athena.
fucking
Aw.
dick, ya hamara inti.
Oh
Go
my
choke
God!
on a
Well, don't
fucking
speak
dick. I don't
Arabic
give
to
a
me,
fuck.
honey. Speak
What
Tigrinya
you
because
need
I
to
thought
do is
Arabs
you
were
need to prove
animals
it.
to you,
No,
Athena.
you need to prove it. I never said I was Muslim.
Athena.
I never said I was Muslim. You have to prove it.
Athena.
Prove it.
Athena.
Prove it.
Not the real voice.
Prove
Athena,
it.
not the real voice. Let's relax.
Prove it.
Let's relax because earlier I was around.
Prove it.
Then
Has
we were
she shown
friends.
any proof?
Now,
Has she shown any proof?
you're switching up.
Has she
now
shown
you're telling
any
stories.
proof? I do not
now
care.
you're
Show
telling
the proof.
stories and you're switching
Whether
up. And I'm
I
confused.
switch up, whether I switch
Because
up my voice or
Athena,
not,
you showed
show
Athena,
the proof.
what were you wearing?
Show the proof.
What were you wearing in that photo? The photo you just showed.
Which photo?
The photo you just showed, unprovoked.
The one that you bought a TikTok shop.
No, not that. Abayas
The
are
child
sold on
photo? I was wearing
By the way,
school
abayas
uniform.
are sold on the TikTok shop. Fun fact, yes.
Can you show any proof?
Because again, Athena,
You're obfuscating.
Athena, I'm
Just stop
asking
talking.
you. I'm
Show
asking
proof.
you questions. I'm asking you questions.
Show
and you're
proof.
getting here, and you've yet to one. You lied about fucking immigration status for some fucking reason.
I've never
to
lied
these
about
people,
immigration status.
because
I've
again,
not
you
lied
inherit the
one
immigration
single time.
status
Show
of
proof.
your parents and your family
Show
members.
proof. Show proof.
And your
Show proof.
family members. And
Show
your
proof.
family members.
Show
and your
proof.
family members
Show
to sit
proof.
here, and now all of a sudden you're a
Show
refugee.
proof. Show proof.
Athena, in the long ass fucking time, even the person that you sent that
Why
information
would I
to,
tell you that?
Did you tell them that you? Did you tell them that?
In the message.
Did you tell them that?
1 second.
Did you tell them that?
In the message.
Did you tell them
I
that?
actively in the message.
Did you tell them that?
Tell what that?
Did you tell them that?
I told them that I don't talk about this because it's traumatic for me. I never talk about my childhood because it's traumatic for me. I told them that the only reason. One second.
This is the funniest part. You turned around and you took. Did you or did you not take other people's traumatic information and share them with other people?
Can you give me showtime, Bold? Can you give me showtime? I never brought up the fact that I was a refugee. I never brought... No, give me showtime because she keeps over-talking me, Bold. Or take her mod.
No, you're over-talking everybody.
No, because she keeps over-talking me. No. She keeps over-talking me. She keeps over-talking me. The only reason as to why I brought it up is because an assumption was made of me that I grew up wealthy. The person made an assumption that I grew up wealthy and disconnected and never suffered. That's the only reason why I brought it up. I have never brought it up because I don't want to bring it up because it was traumatic. It was very, very traumatic. So I just keep it to myself. And the only reason why I brought it up in a private message, I didn't even want to bring it to live. The fact that it was brought to live is crazy. But the only reason why I explained that to them is because I wanted to tell them that I didn't grow up with wealth. That when I'm talking from a place of memory. And not only from a place of privilege. When I say that I have class privilege today, it's because I have passport privilege. It's because I have a roof over my head. It's because I have food on the table and nothing more. I'm not rich. That's the only reason why I brought them up. The only reason. So again, I've proven it. You have to prove it to me. You have to prove that I, from my mouth, said I was Muslim. You would have to prove that I myself said my father was a diplomat. You would have to prove these things, and you have provided nothing. Nothing. So prove it to me. You made the accusation. You made the claim. So prove it. Back it up. Substantiate your disgusting accusations that you decide to come here and host a fucking live about this. Because I, in a private group chat to 2 people, mentioned that I didn't grow up with wealth, that I was poor. So
yeah, I think that that's all amazing and fine and dandy. And I would empathize with you if earlier you weren't making the whole, oh, you're just a rando, rather than the fact that you yourself have recognized that we've known each other for years, to the point where you used to call me randomly 2, 3 a.m. We would have long conversations. I confided in you. You confided in me. We fell out because you decided to share random fucking screenshots to get a 1-up on someone else on this app during an act of genocide. That much is fucking clear, okay? And if you guys are itching so fucking hard for proof, fine. I'll drop screenshots if that would make you feel a lot better. Another thing is, Athena, I don't owe you shit with regards to proving where you were born, because I know for a fact that you've never once divulged to me that you were born in Jeddah. Never once has that been said to me in the years that I was friends with you. The fact that you would sit here and then say, oh, well, I told you that, is kind of laughable, which is why I'm sitting here fucking confused, because I'm hearing that you're a refugee. The next thing is, Athena, you knew about Jones. You were there with us in these group chats when Jones's wife was literally talking about the consistent abuse that she's experienced. You were a part of Jones's first, second, and third cancellation. So the fact that you then went out and fucking fundraised with Jones, right, for Palestine years later, was a bit surprising, because Athena, you used to call Jones a grifter. I think that's fucking hilarious. I think it's crazy that you would sit here and then go and raise money with the same man who harmed Black women. And you want to go back to this evidence that's not evidence that you think is evidence, and that's fine. They're comfortable with it. There's no place of birth, and Germany doesn't have birthright citizenship. 2 things are true there. So I'm just a bit confused here.
when I was coming in here, she said she never knew that I lived in Jeddah, right? Hold on. Is this not you, Wadad? Is this not from 2023? What do I say? Babes, there is this Muslim dude saying that he wants a traditional Muslim woman who wants to stay home. They're trying to say he's being misogynistic, but like, I have lived in Saudi Arabia and I know that some women want that. Why the fuck am I telling you in 2023 that I lived in Saudi Arabia? And this is you. You fucking liar. When I first came here, you said that you never knew that I was in Saudi Arabia. This is me literally in 2023 telling you that I lived in Saudi Arabia. You liar. Show proof that I said that I wasn't born, that I didn't live. Swan, did she not say that she never knew that I was in Saudi Arabia? This is you. This is your Discord. You said you never knew I lived in Saudi Arabia, so you are a liar. She did. How many people in the chat heard her say she never knew I lived in Saudi Arabia? You motherfucking liar, bro. You motherfucking liar. Why am I telling you in 2023 that I lived in Saudi Arabia if you never knew that I lived in Saudi Arabia? Look at the people in the chat telling you that they heard you say you never knew I lived in Saudi Arabia. You fucking bitch. That's what you are. You're a fucking bitch, bro. You're pathetic. You're out here looking like Boo Boo the fucking fool because you have a big fat mouth and you decide to blab your mouth on this panel without any evidence. Anyways, I'm done.
Okay, so if you make a claim, you have to prove it. If anything you learn from Covey, it's how to debate. If you make a claim, you have to prove it. You don't have to do all of this. I take you in. You don't have to do all of this. They take anybody. This is so disgusting. I debate on a daily with white supremacists and haven't seen something so fucking disgusting. Host, you need to end this live because what the fuck is this? You guys are just dragging, bullying her, forcing her to reveal her trauma, and then accusing her of trauma dumping. Everybody knows that this is personal. You have no fucking receipts at all. This is so fucking disgusting. Like,
yeah, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Look here, if you got some motherfucking proof about me knowing some bullshit, my DMs are fucking open, bitch. Prove that shit. Post that shit on your fucking story. Go live right now. Prove that shit, because that's a motherfucking lie. That's a motherfucking lie. I want you to post that shit. Do that shit right the fuck now. Don't hesitate, bitch. Post it. The fuck is you hesitating for? If that was the case, you would have did that shit immediately. You's a goddamn liar. And I don't know who the fuck is behind this account. Probably the bitch ass nigga that is in question right now any motherfucking way. You got me fucked up. Post that shit right the fuck. Matter of fact, bring your sorry dick ass up here now and show that shit. Bring your sorry punk motherfucking ass up here right the fuck now and show it. Show that shit. What the fuck you hesitating for? I double down, bitch. I double the fuck down. Get the fuck out of here. If I got something to say, I said that shit, bitch. You saying I said that shit, run that shit back. Roll that beautiful beam the fuck footage, bitch. You got me fucked up. Get the fuck out of my face. Suck my dick. That's what the fuck you could do. Real fucking talk, bitch. Post that shit. Prove it. You got it. Prove it. You and that fat motherfucker over there, bitch. Prove that shit. Run that shit the fuck right now. Ayo, Bo, let everybody the fuck up. Prove that fucking shit now, bitch.
Okay, I just got back. So what's the dealio?
Prove that shit, bitch.
Who we letting up?
She said my father was I lied and I told her my father was a diplomat, right? If I said my father was a diplomat, why did I tell you here, Al-Gahtani, my dad's old boss in Saudi was a Gahtani? Why don't I tell you that? Tell me.
Excuse me, I was not conveniently. What I'm doing right now is not convenient at all, and I wish you could do it for me. But go ahead.
Yeah, why do I tell you that my dad's old boss is a Gahtani? I'm confused. Why would I tell you that? Wadad? Why would my dad, who's a diplomat,
because I'm a Gahtani. Because I'm Gahtani. You
No,
told me
but I
that
say
because
my
it's a
dad's
fucking
old
common
boss is a
last name.
Gahtani.
You told me that?
My dad's
You
old
told me
boss.
that because it's a common last name. This is one of your tactics, dude.
Why
It's a
would
fucking.
why
It's
would
one
the
of the most.
Eritrean why would an
It's what.
Eritrean person
It's one
working
of
at
the
an
most.
Eritrean embassy
It's one
called
of
a
the most
Gahtani?
common
One
fucking
second.
last
Why?
names
So
in the
why
Gulf.
would
Athena,
one second.
Athena, Athena,
Wait,
Athena,
can you
Athena.
can you
It's
mute
a
her,
tribal
please?
name.
Can you mute
It's
her,
a
please?
tribal
I
name.
know it
Athena,
is. I know it is. I know it is. It's a Saudi name. So if my father was a diplomat at the Eritrean embassy, why would an Eritrean man have Al Gahtani as a last name? Why would an Eritrean man working at the embassy have Gahtani as a last name? Because if my father was a diplomat, he would be working at the embassy under the Eritrean ambassador. Why would the Eritrean ambassador be called Al Gahtani? Weirdo. Anyway, I'm done, Bold. I thought you and me were cool. I didn't think you were gonna host this like messy ass live about me where they spread like misinformation, and especially having messy hoes who don't even have any evidence for any of the claims that they make. I digress. You knew about it from 2022, by the way. You fucking liar.
Athena, don't run. First of all, don't call me a hoe. We both know of the two of us who the hoe is. And if we start having that conversation, you're gonna really fucking dislike it, bitch. So let's fucking start with that. Or maybe we don't start with that because that is some evidence I did fucking save screenshots of. So if you're gonna go around calling me a hoe when you're in every single motherfucking white man's fucking DMs on TikTok asking them to platform you, fine. That's fine. We can have that conversation. First of all, Gahtani is a common last name in the Gulf. It is a very common last name in the Gulf. That proved absolutely fuck all nothing. And fun fact, that's also a common name in Eritrea. Dumbass. You ran away because again, you weren't a refugee up until very recently. You weren't a refugee until very recently. That was my fucking primary qualm. Another thing is you literally sat there and you profited off of a genocide. I don't give a fuck. And then another thing is, girl, you knew about Jones. So why am I hearing from people through these streets recently that you were absolutely fucking shocked that Jones was who he said he was because you were present for it? And hoes are important. Shout out to hoes. I'm just kind of curious about that. Bold, you can end Showtime. I'm not sure who Mimi's going at. I'm not sure exactly who Mimi's going at. I think it's kind of laughable because the evidence she showed nothing other than the fact that I'm aware that Germany does not have birthright citizenship. Germany does not have birthright citizenship, so you inherit the status of your parents. You telling me all of that information meant nothing. I never once denied you living in Saudi Arabia at one point. My issue is you never once said that you were born in Saudi Arabia and you were a refugee. That's fucking new news. That's fucking new news, Athena. That is new news. And we do not need Showtime. Just end Showtime altogether because it's getting to a point.
Yeah, I don't know. Covey, I don't know why people hate on you so much. It's weird. Every hit piece I seen on you is just terrible. And then again, Ayatollah has not shown anything. Like I haven't seen anything from her yet. I haven't seen her bring up screenshots. I haven't seen her bring up anything. It's just crazy to me. But yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I don't know
Where
what's
are they?
going
I
on.
feel like
Wait,
you're
hold
fucking
on.
bored. I feel like she's
Yeah,
fucking bored.
I don't know what's going on with the boredom. Listen, look here. Get your ass in this motherfucking box, bitch. There's a couple of you motherfuckers I know I got on I'm on their shit list. I don't give a fuck. I'll say names. Let's go, Maple MAGA. One of you motherfuckers behind the FBI account. All right, let's go. Maple MAGA, Nooka, Chris, Swedish Kim, Stephanie Crew, white motherfuckers. Get your ass in this motherfucking box, bitch, and prove it. Huh? Prove it. I don't give a fuck about none of you motherfuckers. Let's go. I'm here for the shit,
Can you
bitch.
make
Can
me
we
the big
give
box?
Showtime
Hello?
to
Nah, I don't
Can we give
Hello?
Showtime
Can
to
you
Doc?
make me the
Can
big
I'm
we
box?
give Showtime to
talking.
Doc?
I'm
Y'all didn't
talking,
talk enough.
Can
please.
you make
Okay,
me
I'm
the
back.
Y'all talk
Can we
enough.
can you
Thank you
make me the
guys.
Bold,
big
can you
Yes.
fucking
box?
give me back a
Can you make
moderator? I
me
Get
the
the
won't
big
mute
fuck
you
out of
guys.
box?
here,
Hello?
man.
Bold.
I'm
Bold, can you give
talking.
Bold, can you
Bold,
make
can
me
you?
the big
Oh my
It's
God,
box?
Athena,
Doc's
you've had a
turn,
million
dude.
Showtimes.
No,
Let
no, no.
Doc
Can you
go.
make me the
Let
big
Doc
box,
go. Let
Bold?
Doc go.
No,
All
no, no.
right,
Let
Can you
yeah.
Doc
please make me
go.
the
Thank you.
big?
Man,
Can you
Give
this
him
Covey,
shit
please
is
make me
Covey,
the big
Showtime. Give
bullshit.
him
box? No, no, no. Can you
Showtime.
give
Covey,
me?
Covey,
Can you
whatever
Give
your
him
please
name
make me
Showtime.
the
is.
big box? Bold.
Yo, yo,
I
yo,
want to
wait,
show
wait.
something and I'll drop. I
Follow.
want to show
Let me
Bold,
something and
tell
I'll
you.
drop.
Wait,
No,
wait, wait.
wait. You gotta
Let,
let
bold,
some,
me
please.
tell.
Bold, be
You
fair. Be
wanted
a
to find
fair
somebody
host,
who
Bold.
bro.
literally wanted
Bold.
to, who
Dude,
told you
yo,
you're
No, no,
wait, wait,
no,
Muslim.
no,
wait,
no.
wait.
you're not being
Bold.
fair, dude.
Make me the big.
Okay, Athena, relax. I'm not talking about you. Let's stop calling people hoes and sluts and bitches. Bold, skip me, go straight to Doc because that's who she told she was Muslim to, and that was one of my last conversations with her. So let him go because she's had a lot to say, and so there's a whole lot of people who've been telling me crazy things. So I'm kind of confused. So just make Doc next because she's going to literally be doing all of this, and she's gonna run. She's gonna run, and before you run, I'd like to see.
Yeah, so it took you a very long time to give me showtime, and I don't appreciate that. But yeah, so I have a couple things that I want to say. First of all, as a Muslim, I have to speak the truth, even if it's against me. Covey never told me she was Muslim. But she is a weirdo, but she never said she was Muslim. But anyway, Ayatollah, what the hell kind of name is that, dude? Are you supporting the IRGC? Because we don't like the IRGC, dude. Huh? Anyway, yeah, Covey. Covey has all kinds of problems, but I don't think she ever told me she was Muslim, to be honest with you. But she did try to cancel me and try to claim that I was racist, and she's a liar for that. So yeah. But yeah, any questions,
Wait,
Covey?
Doc, 1 second
Yeah,
before you fucking
yeah.
run out.
Who
Who
is this,
was
though? I never even
this is
heard you,
Widad.
sister.
This is Widad. Anyways, listen. Are you
Oh,
not
we
the one who told me she told you she
dad.
was
Hibber's
Muslim?
friend?
Don't say friend. Are you not the person who came to me and said she told you that she was a Muslim?
Honestly, I don't remember, and I could
You
have
don't
been
remember when you
mistaken,
added
man.
me into some fucking random
You
Discord?
know, to be honest with you, I think we all assumed she was Muslim because she said she spoke a lot of Arabic, but we might have just said that, you know. I don't think
So
she
why the fuck
personally.
would you go around and say that?
Sister, I'm a Salafi. We don't lie, even if it's against us. This girl,
So
Covey,
you did
never
lie though.
claimed.
You literally lied in a group chat.
Covey says she was atheist, I think, dude, to be
You
honest with you.
literally lied in a group chat though.
I don't remember that,
You
sister,
created
to be honest
one
with you.
and you lied in it.
Sister, we dead. You support the Ayatollah, dude. You're a
Ya
walking
akhi,
contradiction.
kilzag.
What the fuck does that mean?
Eat shit.
Encore.
So sorry. Doc, you know what? I know you and me didn't go off on we're not really on a good foot, but I appreciate you for your honesty, genuinely. So thank you very much for actually standing by your principles. I respect you for that. With that, you lied and said that Gahtani was a common name in Eritrea. No, it ain't. Gahtani is not a common name in Eritrea. The reason as to why I brought you that clip because you claimed that I said my father was a diplomat, which I never said that. If my father is a diplomat, that means he works for the Eritrean embassy. And if he works for the Eritrean embassy, that means he works under the ambassador. Why would the ambassador's name be Gahtani? And in this screenshot, I'm telling you, my dad's old boss in Saudi was a Gahtani because my dad worked for Panda. He was a manager in a supermarket and he worked under a man who was a Gahtani. That's what I'm telling you. Because if he were a diplomat, he would have worked under the Eritrean embassy, what's called Eritrean ambassador. Why would the Eritrean ambassador be called a Gahtani? Again, I just wanted to say, you're a liar. Doc, I appreciate you for telling the truth, genuinely. You know, you and I might not like each other that much, but at least you stood on the truth, right? So I appreciate you for that. Ayatollah, show any proof. You're literally bored. You had time to waste and you're bored. That's why you came up here and spread misinformation.
This is so fucking funny. Because first, Covey printed out a whole book in 15 minutes. Then she time traveled to get school uniform at TikTok shop. She got an op to try to embarrass Covey, and you got him. This is so fucking funny. Go night night, Ayatollah, Yapatola. You are a nasty ass fucking person, and I would never wish you on my worst fucking enemy. Like, what the fuck? You're bitter and you're jealous and you're fucking mad and you got embarrassed. You have no receipts. You heard through the streets. You heard through the streets. Who the fuck operates like that? You have no fucking proof, you dirty ass bitch. Take me off of Showtime. Cut the live. Cut the live. You're embarrassing. Don't ever show your face, bro. Oh, okay. I could have some more. Okay. Mind you, Harvey, right? I gave her $500 to donate to somebody, and she ain't had to give that shit fucking back. And yes, she gave it back because it didn't go through. This is the person you're calling a liar? This is the person. She had never had to give me that $500 back. You are a nasty ass, jealous ass, dirty ass bitch. And I don't even say bitch to people, but you are a fucking bitch. So fucking disgusting. Jeez. Get me out of Showtime. But I start fucking laughing on this live. Fucking embarrassing.
Yeah. So, bottom line, because one of you motherfuckers, whatever, you don't like me too fucking bad. You gonna have to prove. You gonna make claims that I knew disgusting shit about a sorry ass nigga named Jones. Pull that shit the fuck up. You said that you got proof, and I said this and that. Pull that shit the fuck up. Pull it up. Like, I don't see what the problem is. If you had all of this proof, you would have did that shit immediately. Huh? Just like another motherfucker was talking about they got proof of shit. You would have did that shit immediately. Why you ain't do it then? Huh? Why you sitting around here waiting for some shit to go down with Athena and Strawberry and all these rest of these motherfuckers? Then when I'm going to in the motherfucking comments with the eye emoji, you told me I knew too, bitch. Post that shit. What the fuck is the problem? Hey yo, one of y'all drop. Get your sorry ass in the fucking box. You know who I talk to, bitch. You either a raggedy white motherfucker that I done cussed out because you racist as shit, right? One of these punk ass leftists, right? Or you a sorry ass motherfucker that's smiling up in a nigga face any fucking way. Either one, you could run that shit the fuck back and post that shit. You could just do that. You got literally until Bo in this motherfucking live. Cause after this, there'll never be a day you could tell me some bullshit about what the fuck I said if you can't come up here and say that shit now, bitch. Say it now. What's the fuck is the hole up? Bo, how long you gonna be live? Get your ass. You got one. Everybody on TikTok got at least 17 accounts. Get one of them good accounts and bring your ass up here and run your motherfucking mouth, bitch.
Oh, who said you talking about? Who got a good account? Okay,
Listen, this is actually what I just want to clear this up. So when I came up here, right, I spoke with Ayatollah and Rose. They both said Covey is lying, that her father was a diplomat and that she was never a refugee. And I said, I've never heard her say those things, right? Rose lied right before she dropped after showing what was posted in a Discord server to everyone. Everyone was tagged in it. I have the screenshot right here on my phone, right? I just need to clear the air because Ayatollah and Rose clearly came up here to lie, which is unfortunate. Ayatollah, we were mutuals. Girl, I can't fuck with you. You up here doing too much. You cool, you was funny. But after this, hell nah, because you dangerous. But I just want to clear the air at this. So they never showed any proof. When I first got up here, they said that they had proof. They never showed any proof. I told them both that Covey has said she lives in Germany. They tried to stir up a story, right, and make up lies about Covey saying that Americans have privilege and then tried to weaponize herself being a refugee was not the situation. We talked about the fact that people in the West have privilege over people in the global South. I mean, we talked about the global South. We talked about Sudan, Congo, Libya. We talked about Eritrean refugees that have been forced to live in other places, right? And the conditions that they're living in. That was the discussion that we had. It was never about African American people specifically. It was about living in the West, right? In comparison to living in the global South. You both came up here and lied, and neither one of you showed proof. Before Covey got up here, y'all said you had proof, and you never showed the proof. You never showed it. You didn't show a goddamn thing. And then Doc came up here and ate your ass up.
Covey, sister. From all the Covey psychosis episodes that I've witnessed on this app, all the Covey attack panels that I've seen on this app, this is probably the worst one. Ayatollah got cooked. I've never seen someone get cooked this bad, bro. You should probably get some other lessons, from all the. You need to get some study, I'm trying to do a course on Covey psychosis, we call it. You can sign up, and also there's almost 300 people here. I'm trying to gather a bunch of friends, try to see if we can register Covey psychosis as an official mental illness. Maybe this will be something that push us forward in the future, to deal with this, whatever the fuck is going on here. Host, honestly, shame on you for hosting this type of shit. Didn't even see a single receipt or a single proof. This is really unfortunate. I've never seen someone get cooked this bad in my life. Especially the person who having the claim, having all of this attitude. But yeah, I would love to see any type of proof. I will join you. But nope. Just another Covey psychosis episode, bro. But yeah. Free Sudan, free Congo, free Palestine. And I love Freddy Fazbear.
I need to get QB up here so I can go off on her. Zahid, what's going on?
Yo, I don't know what's going on, but just chill on Covey. I'm giving Covey immunity, so I don't want anyone to disrespect her. Even if she was racist to Arabs in the past, I'm giving her immunity. So I know she said sand N-words before, but I know now she like me and her, we spoke and we made up. So listen, guys, leave Covey alone. She's a good person. Wallah, jokes aside, Covey is one of the best leftists I met on this app. There are other crazy leftists on this app. Covey is one of the few logical ones who I enjoy having conversations with. Anyway, I concede the rest of my time. Covey is a really good person.
Thank you so much for that. Doc, are you still pissed off?
All right, dude. Yeah, so I'm back. Yeah, I'm pissed because I keep getting muted for some reason, bro. I don't wait.
Who's muting Doc?
But yeah, exactly. Thank you, Bold. Appreciate that. So let me just say, Be Bold, are you Be Pressed?
No, Be Pressed what?
Oh, my bad. Because there was a girl on the app called Be Pressed, but it looks
No,
like...
I'm the Bold 77. This is one of my many accounts. But
okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, welcome. Okay, so Be Bold, welcome to my live, yeah? So I'd like to say a few things. First of all, I'd like the symmetry breaker between the IDF and the IRGC. I'll wait. And then also I'd like to say that Covey never said she was Muslim, I don't think. But she sure acted like one sometimes. But then she started not acting like it. She's weird. And then Ayatollah, you got to change your name, sister. We dead. Because this is very bad. This Ayatollah was a demon, devil. Anyway, yeah. So I'm here. Everybody tap the screen. Yeah, share the live. You know, any questions for me? Exactly.
Yeah. How you doing?
I'm all right. It's nice to meet you, Mimi.
Yeah, nice meeting you too. Listen, get them motherfuckers. Tell them. Why don't you tell them motherfuckers to come up here that was popping shit? Tell them. Say, come up here that was popping shit.
All right, for all you people that was popping shit, why don't you pop the button and request so you can come up here and get smoked by
Mimi,
me?
oh yeah, Mimi don't play with no motherfucker, so get up in the box whoever was talking shit. Come on.
Bebo, please don't interrupt me in my life. Thank you. Yeah, but
Wow.
I just want to say if you have the courage to pop off like you think, then hit the request button so Mimi can have a word with you. Exactly. Anyway, yeah, I'll be taking questions after my time is up. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna at 9:30. I'm going to bed.
Let's go ahead and tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen, share the live. We should be able to, give the host a little bit. He's the one holding this space. Let's not forget this entertainment is not for free. Tap the screen, share the live. Hold, can we drop these randos and get back to the scheduled programming, please?
Who is it?
So really quickly, Swan, you're absolutely entitled to follow or unfollow whoever you like. However, my initial claim was she'd never said she was a refugee prior, right? And so for her to sit here and have this identity, sure. That still doesn't disprove anything I said, because again, Germany's not a country that grants birthright citizenship. So she would have to prove to me she was born in the country that she's claiming she was born in. Another thing is, Athena, did you get on this app and ever say that you had a Jewish identity?
She literally showed you the Christian things in her home. I don't understand.
So she never said she was Jewish.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Right.
So no, wait. So you never said you were Jewish.
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay, so you never said you were Jewish.
Thank you, Bold, for having me. I'm gonna drop.
So you never said you were Jewish.
So
I'm just checking.
Again,
Dana? Athena, can you hear me?
Can I just say thank you, Bold, for having me? I'm actually kind of disappointed.
I want to tell you why I was holding the live. It wasn't because I didn't know anything. It was because she wanted to facilitate the live. So I have no game in this or whatever, but it was because Strawberry wanted to facilitate this live because I guess she thought it was going to take place in another. So I did that for her. I knew you were going to show up and show receipts. I didn't know that.
I'm disappointed though. I don't even understand. Like, this is a bit messy. It's also very private. The reason as to why I haven't shared these things in public is because I don't want it. I don't want to share it in public, right? So I did grow up in
How
Serbia.
many years have I known you, Athena? How long have we known each other? If
For
I
a
wanted to
while.
hold this type of live, I could have been did that, correct?
Yeah, but I'm still like,
Okay.
If I weren't here though, like a lot of people might have believed some of the lies that were said because again, they were said without receipts, right? So yeah, I've always said this, that I lived in Jeddah, I lived in Hayya Salama, that I went to Coral International School, and then I went to the Eritrean Embassy School. Never said that my father was a diplomat. I've always said that, like, but anyways, no, literally, W Jeddah. Jeddah was really nice. But anyways, thank you, Bold. I'm gonna drop at this point. I don't think there's any point in even addressing any of what Ayatollah has to say. But yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen any information yet. I have not. Mimi!
Yeah, I'm going to bed at 9:30. You got 9 minutes. Who coming up here? What happened?
Mimi. Who been talking smack when I
That's what it was in the comments when you was like, "Oh, why you mad?" If you listen, I'm not a liar. I don't do that lying shit. Not now. One of you motherfuckers is worth me lying to. Like, period. So, I'm just saying, I'm sick and tired of bitches popping shit, bringing up old shit, trying to make up some new shit to get some shit popping, and then when it's time to get it popping, crickets. You can hear.
Is that one of those? Is one of those people Strawberry?
No, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why the person said, "Thought you dear." Oh, I blocked. Oh, let me. Oh, no, here you go, bitch. Send me the DM right now, ugly. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry the fuck up. Look, I show the whole fucking class, bitch. Send me the fucking DM right now, ugly. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry your bitch ass the fuck up. Oh, they can't see it. You're not blocked no more, ugly. Hurry the fuck up.
FBI.
Hurry up, FBI. It's real funny that you listen. You
Oh
can give
my
me all
God,
the
they
violations
report
you
you,
want.
Mimi.
You can give me all the violations you want. I promise you, I don't care. Hurry up. Send me the DM right now. Hurry up.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just up here because that was really out of pocket. Rose definitely lied, and so did Ayatollah. We told the truth. I just don't understand why it was brought like to this point. It's actually disgusting now. At this point, it's gross and
I
disappointing.
think
But yeah. And to the people that are saying these things about us, myself in the chat, not the one. You're more than welcome to request up. We can have a discussion about it. I'm fine with that.
that's what they gonna do. The chat be chatting, honey. That's what they do.
And tell him to request up. Let's have a discussion about it. Let's talk about it. If not, just let it go. This is my thing. Why y'all bringing stuff up if y'all don't have receipts for shit? It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird. Also, to bring up, I want to say this too. To bring up everything that has happened with Jones, knowing how traumatizing that was for, like, how many people it's traumatizing for, and using that in this discussion, right? I think is actually gross. Because the problem is that people don't think about the impact that this has. I'm not talking about you, Ayatollah, right now. I'm talking about the person bringing up Jones. The problem is that this re-traumatizes the survivors. That's what this does. It re-traumatizes the survivors. It's not like, it's actually disgusting that this was a call out live, right, between Ayatollah and Rose and Covey. And now y'all want to, I'm not talking about you, Ayatollah. This is not anything negative about you. I'm talking about the person who keeps on accusing people of being cool with Jones in the chat, right? The people that keep bringing that shit up, you are re-traumatizing the survivors. If you're not going to address us with the fucking receipts, then cut that shit the fuck out. That's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about anybody that was actually harmed. I'm talking about the people that are in the chat lying behind these troll accounts. You cause more harm when you do shit like that.
Bold. Wait, let me just make an announcement first.
Did you say that?
Anybody who's here, like, try to check Bold on his face. Like, it's not gonna work. Do not waste your time. This is not the
You're
place for
trying to
you
check.
to
You
come
the only
get.
one trying to check me.
No, hold on. I wasn't trying to check you. I was like,
You said, "Oh, he ain't going
period. You
with y'all."
popping.
Now you know
I was
what's
like,
going
you
on in this house.
popping. I was giving you props. No, but
No, you
everybody
said.
coming up here trying to check you. I was like, damn, he's not gonna give a F. He's not gonna care about you
Well, I
guys. Oh my
probably wasn't
God, I
here. I
can't
probably
believe.
was when they were doing that. I probably wasn't
No,
even
no, I'm
here.
saying like the whole time that you were here, like, oh my God, he's like, oh my God, he's letting this go. No, he does not care. Anyways, but
No,
Strawberry, you got
but what I
dragged,
do, I
girl.
do, I do
You
let
got
both parties get.
dragged.
I do let both sides get their point out, and you know that, Q. Whether they're
I
right or they're
know.
wrong, I let both sides
But wait,
say they.
Strawberry got drizzagged. She got
Strawberry
dragged.
said a lot, and
I don't like
Kobe said a lot.
leftists, but girl, you got dragged. Ow. Ow. I just got hurt.
Azana, deductive reason said, "Get out of here for 5 minutes." Damn it!
Oh my God. Oh my God. Thank you so much for communicating. Hold on, because I'm getting my
Oh
show
my
time. I'm
God,
getting my
bro.
show time. I
Oh
didn't get my
my
show time,
Why?
God!
Bold.
No, dude. We've heard
I'm getting my
enough.
show time.
We want to know the
Doc
symmetry.
Doc,
said
you
that. Doc.
lied. Doc, you literally made
Be
Oh,
comments
Doc
about
bold.
old
lied on
girl
you.
and
I forgot.
Be
Hey,
lied.
all
bold.
of
Be
y'all
Doc,
can
you
bold.
suck
She's
lied
my
on
balls
accusing
through
me of
my
Clubhouse.
drawers,
showtime.
nigga.
Okay, so back to what I was saying. Doc, you